football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset Ford Stadium in Dallas home to the SMU Mustangs. And the Bears will put total leather to crank us up. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the SMU Mustangs offense will get the first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take...
Lost one deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Mustangs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bears offense will take the field for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls off.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Man, you have to love getting to the quarterback early in this football game. Your first drive, how about your offense? They already took care of business, put up points for you. Now you're getting to the quarterback, getting sacks. Great start for this squad.
The Bears will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Rios. This one's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, And this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass, really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Running the red zone, it's Guerrero. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? And the Mustangs look to keep this drive humming. Caught in the backfield, it's Swan. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the play fake. It's complete on the right side. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Looking to throw on third. He wants it all. Touchdown, SMU! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So they covered 42 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Got his man down the middle. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
And the Bears in the hurry up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. There he goes. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to keep it in the air. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Rios. Sets up the screen. Fighting off the defender. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Off play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. And here comes the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the big fella. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The Bears come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll keep it himself. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
And the Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to pass. It's Woods. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Kick is in the air. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. First down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
So now it's 2nd and long. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown Mustangs!
Now you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Penn State is ahead early at Happy Valley. Another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. From the gun, running back gets to give. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. To the air, it's Woods. Soft spot in the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bears are on the move. Handoff to the lone back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. No huddle offense to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Cruz. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Bears moving quickly to the line. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. What a disappointment. No good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 21.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Pulls and fires complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 5 receivers everywhere on 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Rios. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU!
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Baylor, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Cruz. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Unloads quickly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Second down coming up.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. They'll run the option. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Quick completion to the right. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The RPO, it's complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. Going right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped the hold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Bears need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Looking to throw, it's Woods. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
And the Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Takes the handoff. It's Guerrero. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Mustangs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. It's caught downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Mustangs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And the story of this first half has undeniably been the play of that kid under center. He's in total control of the offense, making the right decisions and reads, not trying to do too much. There's a reason he gets the NIL deals and all the love on social media. That young man is him, and doesn't that opposing team know it?
Looking for a man. It's Woods. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's second and long. The give to the tailback. Picks up the first down. Still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thorne. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few. The 36, let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. Wants to throw again. Right on the money. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. It'll be 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Woods. Oh, he makes the catch. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. Right down the boulevard. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. South Alabama is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Hold field and fired complete. Nice move, create some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And first down for the offense.
Off the RPO, complete. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the ground with the back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They boot it away on 4th down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the option, he'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Woods. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Bears decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Wide open downfield. Turning it on. Touchdown, SMU. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. This offense prides itself on going after you. Pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The pull and throw off the RPO. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. From the gun. Give on the inside. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. Final stanza of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They go to the ground. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Takes the easy throw in the flat. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Bears come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so...
Breaks into the open. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Using the quick game. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this one is perfect. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernails. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Mustangs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Rides to back and leaves it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Reads it, fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Snap it to the back. He's in open space downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Mustangs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Mustangs back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be. And they've looked explosive today.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They'll go to work in the air on second down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Bears send out the punt unit. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Here's the return. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving